This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Golden Gophers offense will be the first up today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. It's another first down as they get near the 50 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Oregon's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's low. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Nowhere to run. They corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tracy. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to run. It's Taylor. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To the air, it's Lindsey. Grabbed by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout. Group a bit. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Now, And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nice grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. He's got it right near the end zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
To hang on here, we've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's Minnesota in front here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Minnesota, 14, Oregon, 7.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play right here. Puck over the middle. It's Stewart. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The Minnesota offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They bring it down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Only traveling for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, Coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Right here, one time.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Shotgun formation here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Catch made on the left side.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle by the tight end. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Dropping back, it's Lindsey. He's running out of time here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Puts them up 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback keeps the football. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Second down after that short completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Now they call a run. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Back to pass. It's Lindsey. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
To throw, it's Lindsey. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Pass caught. 2nd down now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Short connection to the tight end here. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Graham behind the line. It's Coleman. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling, and the
finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is